Hello, my name is David Parker. I'm with the Civil Rights Justice Center, and that is a law firm here in Seattle, Washington. And I wanted to do a quick video on what you should know when you get pulled over by the police. A lot of people just simply do not know what the police are allowed and not allowed to do. So I wanted to go over 7 things that you should know when stopped by the police. Okay. Number 1, you do not need to identify the passenger. You must identify yourself if you are driving the vehicle that has been pulled over by the police. However, the passenger that is stopped by the police does not need to identify him or herself. Okay. Number 2, the pat-down search is not standard procedure. The police can order both the driver and the passenger out of the vehicle on a traffic stop. However, the police can only conduct a pat-down search if they have reasonable suspicion that you are armed or in possession of contraband, such as drugs. If they begin to pat you down, you can always ask, "Why are you patting me down?" Okay. Number 3, leave as soon as possible. The traffic stop can only last as long as it takes an officer to run your driver's license for warrants, check to see if the registration is current or if the vehicle is stolen. If the officer is trying to keep you there longer and doesn't specify why, you can ask him or her, "Am I free to go?" Okay. Number 4, never consent to any type of search. Okay, it is always a bad idea. Even if you have nothing to hide, you are putting yourself in a very vulnerable position where things can go very bad for you. So the police cannot conduct any type of search of your car unless they have probable cause or your consent. Okay, so never consent to any type of search. Number 5, they can only question you on what they see. The police can look into your car and seize contraband that is in plain view, but they cannot search the car, the glove compartment, the trunk, or open anything such as your trunk and look through it. If the police ask, can they look through your car or can they look in your trunk? You simply say, "I do not consent to any search under any circumstances." Okay. Number 6, sobriety tests are voluntary. The police cannot make you perform field sobriety tests. The walk and turns, the one-legged stands, the eye test, they are completely voluntary and you are not required to do them. And finally, number 7, don't socialize. Never socialize with the police if they have requested to do something, such as searching your car, trunk, glove compartment, or waiting for a partner to arrive. It is always a bad idea if the officer begins talking about anything other than why he stopped you. You should ask, "Am I free to go?" Okay. Anyway, those are 7 things that you should know when being pulled over, by a police officer. And hopefully, now that you know a few of these things, things will go much smoother for you, and that's what we're all about. Anyway, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more legal news, views, and updates. Until next time.